Much risky one.
So the last stage was extraordinarily quick. We're averaging 130 kilometers an hour along tracks that have got a middle manicky on them. You tried driving from Cape Town to Johannesburg and average 130 k an hour, you wouldn't manage it. You know, it's incredibly fast roads.
I don't know, my nerves are okay. I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I'm fine, thank you.
But we're 7 seconds in the lead, 2 stages to go. We're 7 up, aren't we?
2 corners with the wrong gear, and you know that's 7 seconds. So it is a bit tight, and it's yeah, but it's a good race.
Keane was 4 seconds slower than Havik. Serge showed some proof of life with third, and Lawrence was 5th quickest. Rueda was up into 5th overall, and with a sniff of catching Gemmell, set a time 2 seconds quicker than the production car leader. And boy oh boy was he trying all white. And yes, that is almost 200 k's an hour. Duplessis continued in 10th. Gemmell was happy with his N4 lead, while Ben was kicking himself for his silly mistake, dropping to 7th overall and out of the running for victory. Mike Nathan hadn't given up the fight though, closing to 23 seconds behind the N2 leader, but Stroh was up to the challenge and still holding on to his lead. In his McCarthy Toyota Corolla and Comantarakis in his Dunlop version were enjoying a tough ding-dong battle, ending this stage 1 second apart, De Toy a fraction quicker. Gugu Zulu was untroubled in the lead of Class A5, around 90 seconds ahead of Etienne Malherbe's Aprilia Racing Toyota Taz and Gary Swemmer's Chico.
Inch tires actually make a huge difference, especially on these long stages. I mean, there are certain parts where we're actually flat out in 6th gear and it's just a straight line. So without a doubt, it has played a role. Some guys are still running 14-inch tires, and I think they are struggling for a bit more traction.
Yeah, we were shocked this morning. They took a lot of time from us over the first 2 stages, but then on the 3rd one we took a bit of time back. As soon as there's a bit more tricky stuff, we can take time back, but as soon as it opens up, they just do what they want with us when we can't do anything.
This was the end of the road for Roos and the Sasol Taz, retiring with a broken subframe. Dolf Coetzee, the current A5 champion, was tied for runner-up in Class A5, while the Heine brothers, Brian and Keith, enjoyed still being in the rally in their new Penny Pinchers VW Chico. Williams was closing in on Piazza Musso, still ahead in Class N3. And raging as intensely as ever, the A7 chase was heading for a dramatic climax, with Fecken just a missed gear or spin ahead of the fast-recovering JP Damso. Stage 7, 25 kilometers of rough, rocky, yumpy and fast gravel, the pace unrelenting. Damso was mired in 8th overall, setting the 7th quickest time in the stage, while Lawrence, upholding Toyota's honour, could smell the finish line and set his sights on Gemel's 3rd place at tantalising 12 seconds away. It was Habib and Judd who had the most to gain and set off into the stage to give everything they had to close down their 7-second gap to Keane. Keane, aware that his lead would be under threat, retaliated as best he could, but conceded 1 second, the gap now 6 seconds with just 1 stage to go. Visagie was about to receive an early Christmas bonus, but it was an aggressive Piazza Musso that caused the drama. Rumour was Williams was in the lead. Now, watch the clock closely. Indeed, Williams is the new Class N3 leader after Piazza Musso and Labuschagne dropped 2 minutes with the wrong slot, which also promoted Visagie up into 2nd in class. De Wit was a minute behind Piazza Musso, but it was Williams who put in a drive of note, saying to his dad before the start of the stage, "It's first or nothing, fasten your seatbelt." And first it was. Adrian Koth and Rikus Fourie, still locked in battle for 10th place, ended their rally in hospital. The Net Connect Golf hit 2 jumps, the second while the suspension was compressed from the first. The undercarriage snagged the second jump and the rear of the car flipped up into the air, launching it into a frightening series of 8 high-speed rolls. The crew was given a clean bill of health, but the golf was a write-off. Grobler and Burrows were now 3rd in class, with JP a safe 2nd, holding 9th overall and little chance of making up the 31 seconds deficit. Fecken, in a lowly 6th overall by his standards, had a comfortable half-a-minute lead, assuming nothing went wrong in the final stage, as has happened before. A win here would propel Fecken into a tie on the Class A7 points table. Trott was well on his way to a 2nd consecutive championship, while Aggie Stowe and Jurgstein maintained their lead in Class N2 over the hard-charging Mike Nathan and Graham Hooper.
It's only over till the fat lady sings. I've learned in this sport that you mustn't take chances.
Stage 1 this morning, 2 guys in. We bent the low control on quite severely. We avoided Lola and Megan, but we went off on the other side of the road and damaged the Remeti drive 2 stages like that. We lost about 35 seconds to the rest of the guys.
Mike Nathan is bringing them in. He's having a great race. He had some problems in the first stage, I believe, but he's doing a great race.
Not forgetting Class A5, what's happened to Gugu Zulu? And he's out too, a broken engine the cause. Class N4 was status quo, but was Johnny feeling the pressure from Rueda?
So it's tight, eh? Between 3 of us at the front of N4, it's only 4 or 5 seconds a stage. Close.
Johnny is still going, you know. I thought we had him under control this morning, but anyway, 9 seconds. We still got 65 k's of stage, so we're going to try.
And that 2 stages without service, also good.
We're losing out now. The last 2 stages, Johnny is leading our class. Took 4 and I think 7 seconds, so he's 11 ahead now.
It's a good enough ding-dong here.
Yeah, I can pull my finger out.
We're really trying, yeah. And it's still as scary as I told you earlier, hasn't changed.
Into the last stage at 37,8 k's, the longest of the rally.